Allahu Akbar.
The ongoing terrorism acts worldwide by Al-Qaeda and Al-Shabaab militants, both Islamic terrorist groups, have for years been linked to the Islamic faith, something that Muslims condemn and highly disregard. This, however, was echoed again as Islamic scholar Abd Hasif al-Simbi lashed at some members of the public who have maliciously continued to taint the image of Islam, saying that the perception is not reality.
Brothers in Islam, it is also unfortunate that we live at a time whereby Islam, the country over, has been suspected of terrorism. Subhanallah, we are far away from terrorism. The Prophet of Islam, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, was the first to teach people the humanitarian life that the so-called Western powers are singing about.
His comments follow recent reports by the Uganda security organizations that linked madrasa schools to training young children into terrorism acts, which the grandfather of Islam, Kasim Nachibinge, also condemns.
Whoever has issues with these schools, it is his duty to table evidence that they are not within the law. But as far as I know, there is nothing wrong these schools are doing. But who has the information to the contrary? Let him table it.
It's said that the Supreme Mufti, Sheik Zubairi Kayongo, called on Muslims to engage in activities that impact in their lives in all spheres, advising them to participate in politics other than waiting to be appointed.
Abantu tibajja kutuwa buwi buvunanyizibwa obuyinza buyina kutakabanirwa nebe tutabanga tutwewaddeyo okwemanya tumanye baani be tunateeka mu buvunanyizibwa kubanga akati bino ebyobufuzi ngambira ddala nti ffenna mulina okubyenyigira mu kumwa waliwo abalina obusobozi bw'okwenyigira mu byobufuzi okuviira ddala kwa RC esooka okutuukira ddala Mungu aba akusobozesezza okwesimba.
In a related development, while serving a luncheon to the Muslims that gathered at his residence in Kibuli, the grandfather of Islam, Kasim Nachibinge, urged Muslims to invest more in educating their children and change people's perception about Muslims.
I would like to ask them to put effort in putting up good primary schools. In addition to primary schools, there is a need for technical colleges or polytechnics to take care of the many people who live in the education sector and they don't have ready jobs.
Eid al-Adha, the Feast of Sacrifice, marks the end of Hijjah, an annual pilgrimage undertaken by some Muslims in Saudi Arabia. The holiday commemorates Prophet Ibrahim's willingness to obey God's command to sacrifice his only son Ismail, but later stopped him and asked him to replace Ismail with a sacrificial lamb, the reason why Muslims worldwide slaughter animals. Shamim Batalwo, WBS News.